Hello parents and members of the Broome North Primary School community. I hope you're holding up okay and staying safe at home. Of course, I'd rather be updating you in better circumstances. However, this uncertain world is our new normal, at least for now. Firstly, thank you to the members of our community for the messages of support that we've received in the last week. Our staff really appreciate the kind comments and thoughts coming in from the community. Thank you also to those parents who have kept their children at home this week, as the Premier and Education Minister have encouraged all families to do. I'm sure many of you will be wondering, what will school look like in term 2? Well, the government and the Department of Education have instructed public schools to prepare for a model of distance learning in case schools are unable to open after the holidays. What this means for Broome North is that both online lessons and traditional pencil and paper options will be provided for students. The online lessons will be available for students who have access to the internet and a device, and will be run through a common app across all year levels. Our fabulous teachers are currently beginning to prepare for this and have been participating in professional learning opportunities in between taking classes at school, as well as doing plenty of self-directed practice in their own time. Now, we know that many of our families don't have access to the internet at home, so we'll also be preparing traditional pencil and paper options so all students can continue learning. Later today, we'll distribute a short 2-minute survey so you can tell us whether your preferred method of learning will be online or pencil and paper. I ask that you please do this by Thursday, at which point we'll follow up with phone calls for the people that we don't hear from in the first instance. Our intention is not to humbug you, rather we just want to make sure we get everyone's perspective so we can plan appropriately. I have one more message, and we are about to embark on an unprecedented journey that will, for a period of time, fundamentally change the way education operates. There'll be a huge learning curve for students, parents and school staff, and we'll be navigating this together. As we embark on this new path, we know that distance learning will look very different in each of our households, and that's influenced by a range of factors. We want you to take on what works best for you and your family. If that means doing 100% of the lesson content on time, every time for all your children, then that's great. If it's participating in whatever's possible as you fit distance learning in around the existing pressures and commitments in your household, then that's totally fine too. In the same way that this is new for all of you, it's also new for our school staff. And we ask that in the coming weeks you offer grace to your child's teacher, because I guarantee you they've got your child's education interests as their #1 priority, and they will try their absolute best to make this work as well as it can. Hey, thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll be in contact with you all again next week with more details. Until then, stay safe, look after each other, and please tell your kids that Mr. Wilson and all the staff at Broome North say hi.